Hi, my name is Stefan and today I want to take you inside my Logic Pro session to show you the production behind my new Thall inspired track Echoes. Enjoy! Very important and iconic for the Thall sounds are not just the atmospheric sounds in the background, but also these high-pitched noises or tones with these pitch bands, and how they look in my piano roll, MIDI roll, I show you here. This is how they sound without the amp. And now, very fittingly with this Thall amp from Buster Odeholm, it sounds like this. Very nice. And later in my mixing session, I show you how I make them feel even more unique and fit them in the mix even better. Let's go on to the Chugs now in this intro part. As you saw before and see here, I'm working with two instances of AXURE. In these new updates or new versions, you have the option to do stereo spread in one plugin, but I wanted to go with some left and right stuff here, and that's why I use two instances. Let's listen to it. Very important for working with VSTs, especially guitars, is the humanizing stuff, so it sounds more realistic. And this is why I used some noises, string noises and damping noises behind those long notes and chugs, and pull them really quiet, but so they're there and it sounds more realistic then. Let's get into the mixing session now. For me, it's always important to separate these two parts of the process, the composing part and the mixing part. If I like what I have from the composition itself, I always export everything as a WAV file, and then I load it into a new session to be able to mix that and don't have to worry and care about the composition itself anymore. And this is where we are now with all the WAV exports. As you can see, I have a lot more guitar tracks now, not just the main left and right, but also doubles, some low tracks, DI tracks, and on the very top, synth tracks for the left and right to give it some extra beef. What they are sounding on their own, let's have a listen. If I play them all together, you won't hear a huge difference compared to the main left and right, but they give it some depth and some fullness. And later on in some parts in the beatdown, I automate everything up, even mainly the low parts and the synths, to give it even more power from the left and right to hit it even harder. But let's listen all together. Let's have a listen to the high pitch noises and pitch bends, how they sound now in the mixing stage. So, the secret, what I told you, is just a reverb. So it has really more of that out of a world feel. Becomes rebirth, each scars So this was a short dive into the guitar production from my song Echoes. If you want some more detailed videos about the guitar tone, the MIDI production, let me know in the comments. And also there will be some upcoming videos about the drum production and also my mix bus. There are some tips and tricks about the saturation, compression I picked up along the way. And stay tuned, like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.